Ours is a cycle of hatred. Alliances forged and broken. We have paid the price for sharing this world. And we have forgotten what makes us strong.
Close rank! Advance has won! Lordaeron will be ours!
My king, we have her cornered.
Keep firing!
Doesn't that intro just make you feel? I know it makes me feel. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Adam Wolf from Gamers Platform, and welcome to another episode of BlizzKrieg, episode 90. And this is a bit strange. We're back in World of Warcraft. Well, I gotta say, we're coming fresh off of BlizzCon this past weekend, and I am hyped. That trailer got me hyped. That is the trailer, if you haven't seen it yet, for the next expansion, Battle for Azeroth. And I gotta say, I'm really excited because apparently it brings everything back full circle. We're talking, this is coming back to the battle between the Horde and the Alliance. And I'm really, really excited. You know, it's just, not a lot of people actually liked the Warcraft movie, and I think it a lot had to do with the fact that it was half live action, half CG, all this other stuff. And I think personally, if they had made it all CG, if Blizzard had made it themselves, which they were involved in making it, but if they had made it entirely themselves and just CG, I think it would have been a much better movie for a lot of people. I loved it. You know, I'm just a fanboy, but I loved it anyway. But let me tell you, if they were to make a movie like that, their cinematics are so iconic in this industry, and that cinematic right there just got me so pumped up. I had to get my subscription back, at least for a month, you know, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see the battle come back between the Horde and the Alliance, instead of having the Legion and the Lich King and you know, any other, you know, Deathwing. I mean, pick one. There's so many enemies that's just come out of nowhere, and it has completely just split the whole dynamic of the game and what it's really about. And what it's really about is that the Horde and the Alliance exist, and they're still fighting each other while working together. It just gets confusing. But anyway, I digress. This is going to be a great expansion. I got a feeling. You know, I got a real good feeling. Also, big news coming out of BlizzCon. They're bringing vanilla servers back. Oh, that's right. If you were a nostalgic person like myself who found these private servers, these amazing private servers, they were the best. They were classic. They didn't have you hit one thing in your max level. They had classic servers going. They finally came to an agreement, I guess. And hopefully they hired some of those guys, because some of those guys are very talented. And the classic WoW servers are coming back. Hopefully it's unchanged. It's just 100% World of Warcraft vanilla, as it was and as we all remember it. But besides the point. Right now, we're playing on my finally one and only character, Nettle. Okay? And I can't wait to get started. I did record this episode yesterday. And boy, my recording software screwed up. So annoyed, because it was good. It was a good episode. I liked it, but you guys didn't get to see me get new gear. I had the whole process of, you know, re-transmogrifying my character to look like this. This is not the actual bow that I'm using. I actually do have my artifact weapon being used right now, which I hear, judging by what I heard Ian say at BlizzCon, apparently artifact weapons are going away, I guess. I don't know. I think they're cool, but, you know, whatever. I can see why people don't want them. And it's simple as, well, it's as simple as the fact that, well, now you've basically made every other weapon obsolete. So getting new weapons, there's no such thing anymore with artifact weapons in play. So I guess that's the reason why they're getting rid of them. People did not receive them very well, which I can see. I can see it. No big deal. I don't care. Weapon's a weapon. I'll use it. So today we're going to be doing some questing, and I'm going to sign up for an instance run like I did yesterday. And, yeah, that's going to take like a half hour, you know, because I'm a DD. So it's going to take a while for me to actually get into an instance, but that's okay because we got plenty of quests, as you can see, running down the side. So let's get gaming. By the way, this is going to be an uncut episode, so, you know, have fun. I don't know why this is, but they use a mount that is in your inventory. This is my blue proto-dragon. Still, apparently, I don't know this for a fact, but apparently is still one of the rarest mounts in the game. After all these years, after Wrath of the Lich King, the blue proto-drake is still one of the most rare mounts to actually drop. I don't know what the drop rate is now, but back in the day, it was like, somebody said, like, it was like, what, 2-3% or something like that. And I got it fair and square, okay? Jeremy had the same chances that I did. He might still be pissed about it. Maybe he's not. I don't care. The fact of the matter is that I have it. I have it. Anyway, so we're in the Broken Isles in Asuna. This is like basically the beginning area after you, like, if you were to create a demon hunter, you would come here as well. But like, this is the beginning area of Legion, so to speak. And so I'll be running around doing some questing for y'all. Didn't realize I had a quest here to finish. And here, my friends, is the BlizzCon mount that you got if you purchased the virtual ticket or if you went to BlizzCon this year. I have yet to actually... I have no actual way to make this a nice smooth rotation around, so I'm just gonna do this. It's a pretty cool mount. Pretty cool mount. Funny thing is, the blimp it basically doesn't exist. Basically doesn't exist. So you could go under a bridge, and this would actually just clip through the bridge and everything. It's pretty funny. But, yeah, so I'm playing on my Hunter. This is my one and only character now. But for Extra Life, I actually just tweeted it out, and I put it on Facebook and everything. For Extra Life, I will be creating a brand new character, and quite frankly, guys, I've been Horde for years, but believe it or not, when I started playing World of Warcraft back in Burning Crusade, I was an Alliance. Oh my god! Ugh. I know, I was an Alliance. I started out as a human because I'm like, well, I'm human, I can relate. So I decided to make a human. I don't remember what I was, though. I think I was a warrior. And, yeah, I think because I feel every time in that cinematic when... what's his name? The leader of the Alliance there. I heard the guy say it. Orion or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry for those of you who are Warcraft lore fans. I'm going to actually look around the internet, and I found a video explaining Warcraft lore, so I'm going to be reading up on that stuff, so I know better. So I promise you I will know my stuff at some point in my life. But I'm so just driven by this new expansion, and especially that cinematic. When he stands up, and he says... When he revives all everybody in his army, and he stands up and says, "Stand as one for the Alliance." I'm not kidding. No joke. I get choked up because it's like, yes, the Alliance. I stand with you. Because I remember I used to actually be an Alliance, and I don't know. It spoke to me more than actually, seeing. Let me tell you, Sylvanas, whoo, she is awesome. She's scary. She's a scary lady. But she is awesome, and I love her to death. But I can't help but just be moved by the Alliance and their ability to just stand together and fight as a unit. It's so good. I love my Blood Elf. I'm gonna keep him. I'm not gonna delete this guy. This is the only guy I have. And I spent the most time on him, so there's no way I'm going to get rid of him. I still have to get the Pilfered Bones. But I have to play an Alliance character. I really do. Especially for the next expansion. That's going to be great. I cannot wait. So I'm playing by my Hunter. I almost said Demon Hunter. There is a Demon Hunter, but that's not this guy. Playing my Hunter... I'm playing as a marksman. Still pretty powerful, I probably would benefit way more at being a Beastmaster, and I could change my talents, per whatever I'm doing. But I don't think you can do that unless you're in like a city. But I am definitely... Anyway, but either way, I'm actually pretty happy how powerful the marksman class is. It's very single-target oriented, for sure. Very single-target-minded character class. But I do have multi-shot here and everything. I have a couple of traps that I can use. I tend to not use them just because, I think it was the survivalist talent set is more for traps and stuff, and although my traps could help me, I've got the freezing trap, and then there's this new one called the tar trap, I think it's called, or tar pit, something like that. And so there's a couple of traps I can use, but it's it's not really, If I have to do it in a raid, I'll do it, but, you know, it's not really that useful for me because I can generally kill things pretty quickly. And I finally got... All right, okay, we're done with that one. Good. I finally got the first aid to make, or first aid ability, I should say, to make some new bandages. So I've got silkweave bandages that I can make now. Thank God. Because I had so much silkweave, and I had, like, no way to make the bandages. So it was pretty bad. Okay, and then I did make these antiseptic bandages, but, I mean, they're okay. They don't heal as much as this, though. 142,000 as opposed to, what, 50? 50? Yeah, 55,000. Not enough. It's not enough. Sea Scrog, and it's an elite, and I have to make it across where? Elder Aldrith found. Oh, crap. I gotta go in the water with the Murlocs. If you know anything about me and my history with World of Warcraft, Murlocs, I want them to die. I want them to be not a part of this game anymore, because I hate them. But, yeah, so yesterday I did get a new piece. A new chess piece, I think. But I got a new piece. That guy's fighting the elite. I got a new chess piece, so my damage has been boosted a little bit. Not a whole lot, but it seems to be doing quite well for me. I gotta say, though, kind of happy that I went back on this character, because he was only... I only got him to 100. Okay, so he's only level 100. Oh, please don't attack me. Only got him to 100, so he was very under-leveled for the area in which you start out in the Broken Isles. So, excuse me, Isle, Broken Isle. Now I know the S is silent. He was very under-leveled, and so, needless to say, I actually was having a difficult time in the beginning area. There was just a lot of mobs around. I died like 3 times, which is, you know, I don't die very often, so it's new. Because, you know, up to this expansion, you always feel like you're stupidly powerful, and it was the first time, finally, in years, that I felt like I needed to work on my character, and I feel good about it. I feel good about it. I'm missing that difficulty curve, as it were, that used to exist, and that's why I'm so happy about the vanilla servers coming back, because it was difficult. You wouldn't leave the beginning area at 13 or 14. You'd leave at maybe 8, level 8, if you were lucky. Only if you were lucky, and if you worked your ass off. It was so much more difficult, and I enjoyed it, actually, when the Nostalria servers existed. It was awesome. And I know that's very strange to hear, but I mean, it's kind of like the Dark Souls mentality. It's the same idea. People want difficult games to challenge them, to make them feel like they're accomplishing something when they actually do. And that's the way Vanilla WoW made me feel. Now, I didn't play in Vanilla WoW. I actually played in Burning Crusade. I came in probably middle Burning Crusade, something like that. And so I can't say I enjoyed the 40-man raids that used to exist and everything like that, because I never actually got to participate in them, even in Burning Crusade. It was, at the time, I was not as tedious of a gamer as I am now, where I like open world games. I like doing this stuff. I actually used to really hate it. And I've grown to just be desensitized to the ease of video games these days, and I miss the old days of where you had to form a party to do a dungeon and go to that dungeon, physically go to it. You know, now it's just like one and done. You click, you look for a party, and then you never speak to those people again. Whereas back in the day, you could form friendships, you could form parties, and you may not do just one dungeon. You could do like multiple dungeons together. But with the system that's in place now, that doesn't happen. And I miss those days. I do. I really do. And Nostalrius was I think they named it on purpose that way because it has the base word is nostalgia, and it really spoke to me when I was able to play those servers, those vanilla servers. They spent what? I think it was like 9 years of their time. Maybe not 9. What was it? 5. It was like 5 or 6, maybe 7 years. I could be wrong. I think it might have been 8. But they spent years recoding the game, making sure that it was perfect. Perfect to the T of what World of Warcraft was, what it used to be. They had probably one of the biggest communities online. I think they said it was like upwards of 100,000 or million. I don't know. I might be underselling their numbers, but they were big numbers for them. And it was a sad day when I found out that they were being taken down, because I always thought Blizzard enjoyed when people did stuff like that. But I think just like any other company, all they thought about was their wallet and their business, and how more people wanted to play vanilla WoW than play their expansions. And I guess from a business standpoint, yes, that's very scary for them, because it's like, oh crap, they're making bigger numbers they're getting bigger numbers than we are. And it's like, I don't know about that. World of Warcraft still has millions of players, but the bottom line is that if Blizzard had just listened to the fans the first time around when they asked, like some guy went to BlizzCon, he asked the developers, hey, could we possibly get vanilla servers? And that developer sat there on his fat ass and looked at the guy and said, trust me, you don't want that. What a dick thing to say. What a douchebag. I don't know if that guy still works there. I'm sure he does. But how dare he say to the players what the players want? It's like, you don't know what we want. We literally just told you what we wanted. We want vanilla servers. And this guy just, what a dick. What a dick. I love Blizzard, but boy, that was a dick thing to say for that guy. Anyway, I digress. Bottom line is that they're coming in. They're coming back. And they say it's going to take a while, but it's like, well, Nostarius already had the code. So you could just hire them or buy their code or something. I mean, Nostarius, the biggest problem I had was that Nostarius, they didn't even make any money off of it. It was a passion project. They didn't make any money. They didn't ask people to pay money. So that was the biggest issue, is when Blizzard took them down. The only problem that they had with them is that they were getting bigger numbers in terms of concurrent players. Other than that, they weren't making any profit. So why Blizzard felt threatened, I have no idea. These guys were just doing it because they loved the game. So it was garbage. It was a stupid, really crappy move. Probably one of the worst moves that Blizzard's ever made, and the first real time I've been disappointed with them, actually. Because I love Blizzard games, I never got into Blizzard games until StarCraft 1. And that was when I really started to love Blizzard games. I wasn't great at RTSs. I've never been great at RTSs, but, that's what really got me into it. Then I, played some Age of Empires back in the day, and then I really started to follow Blizzard games, and when Diablo 3 came out, I was all on board. Not really a big fan of the auction house. That was a mistake, but they corrected it, so... But anyway, I'm getting into quite a history with this game, or with this company. Oh, there you go. That works. I did hit these guys. Can I loot them? No? Okay. Excuse me. That's all the way over there. That's all the way over there. So we're just going to turn all the ones in that we've got here. Now, some of the astute among you might notice that I don't have the music going all the time. I love the music. I especially love... I've seen... Since I've been here since Burning Crusade, I've played this game, not consistently, obviously, but I did play back in Burning Crusade. I've seen the game evolve and grow and stuff like that, and the music is by far one of the biggest growths that they've actually made in the game. One of the biggest changes has been the music, from what sounds like very MIDI file type music to full orchestration, and it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I was... Oh! Ow! That was one level too high. Now, this may not take a full 21 minutes, but it might. It looks like it's going to, but yesterday definitely was a little bit faster. Okay, so for this one I lose versatility and mastery, which is fine, and I get critical strike and mastery. I lose a little bit of mastery. And then there's the trinket, which more agility would be good, and a higher item level would be good. I mean, they both kind of increase my item level. Let's see. By this one, I only get 31 agility. I get a lot of critical strike, though, which is kind of big for me. It's a good secondary stat to have. Or I get this trinket, and I get 66 agility no matter which trinket I actually replace. I'd probably replace the green one because the blue one also has haste on it, which is good. Ooh, this is tough. That's a lot of critical strike, and I really could use critical strike. Yeah, okay. We'll do shoulders. I'm gonna have to transmog again. Hey, achievement! Look at that! So, during Extra Life this year, I will be, just to let you guys know, personal plug, I will be making a brand new character, okay? It will be an alliance, and it will be a night elf. I know I should probably go human. Okay, I can't say it will be a night elf, because I may go human. I don't know. We'll see. But it might be a night elf. What class it'll be, I don't know. That's the one thing I don't know. I do love being a hunter, but I think I need to switch it up a little bit. I did have a mage, so I might be a mage. Mages are cool. But I think it might be a caster of some type.
Who is this that speaks?
And so my goal... Woof, still having that mouse problem. My goal for Extra Life is... Stop! I don't understand what's wrong with this game. Not this game. I'm sorry, not the game. My freaking mouse has... And it does the same thing with... Call of Duty. When I play Call of Duty on PC, the mouse sensitivity, for some reason, is just bonkers. It's like broken or something. It's bad. So, but anyway, for Extra Life, I will be creating a brand new character, trying to go from 1 to 110, which is the current level cap. In the next expansion, they're raising it another 10 points, so it's going to be 120. But I will try to go from 1 to 110, and quite frankly, since I've got like a whole weekend to do it, you know, I may kind of, you know, read up on the quests and stuff. Like, each of the quests that I do, I may read them, see what I'm doing. I mean, some of them are just like, you know, nonsense stuff, like, go do this for me and blah, blah, blah. There's really no meaning behind the side quests, or the quests in general. The only true meaning is the main quest, which, by the way, I would love for them to, if there are main quests, it'd be nice if they pointed them out. Some MMOs of today actually split them up between side quests and main quests, and it's nice to see. Definitely gonna replace the legs.
It is through you that I will have redemption.
Not yet, not yet. I got some other ones to turn in. There we go. Okay, yeah, complete. All right.
Take your time. Enjoy.
Okay, so I've got some stuff. Gonna have to redo those. 25 artifact power, I'll take it. This gives me 35 artifact power, I'll take it. I don't know what that is. Let's sort these items. Ooh, new trait available, Windrunners. I'm pretty sure. Return to your forge to unlock this trait. Pretty sure I already have that trait. Do I? Yeah, I already have Windrunners guidance. I think that, or what was it talking about? I have no idea what it was talking about. Anyway, I've got 300 artifact power. I've already got that unlocked because of this. Let's see. Mark of the Windrunner, I think is what they were talking about. Windburst also applies vulnerability to the target. Ooh, that could help. That actually could help a lot. I'm thinking about, I don't want to go this way because, you know, these are not, I don't really care to use any of those. I might go up and over this way so I can grab this because this looks like it'll be good. And then this will be good too. Damage done by mark shot, which is also good. Aim shot has a chance to coalesce 6 extra wind arrows that also shoot your target. That'd be good. So going this direction is definitely good. That'll be good. Like, a lot of this seems really good, but yeah. Anyway, so let's see. Any other ones to turn in? I do not see. Anyway. Let's talk to this dude. Let's go find that Tide Stone, shall we? Prince Farandis.
Night Watchers.
Okay.
Though I doubt you will miss me.
I mean, I'll miss you.
Stay close. Do not leave my side.
Oh, I remember this quest.
How long has this road been flooded?
I don't know. I walk over it all the time.
Groundskeepers attend to it.
I mean, you're a ghost, so groundskeepers attending to that is kind of useless. You just warped across it.
You have some nerve showing your face around here.
Oh, snap.
I'm sorry.
Beep, 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 beep.
Look out!
Hup, ah, huh. I don't have to look out if you're that powerful, dude.
Coward.
Ooh, ouch. That one's got a sting.
You did this to us, Farandis.
Farandis. Okay, there we go.
I only did what I thought was right.
Watch out!
Are you not going to help me, dude? I mean, there's a million of these little bastards out here. Come on now.
Please, stay close.
Well, you know, you said watch out and then you ran away. Wait. Where'd he go? Hey. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Did he go this way? He didn't go this way. Did he go this way? I don't know. Where'd you go? I assume he went... Wait. He had to have gone forward. He had to go this way. I mean, he was going in this direction. There's no way. There he is. No, that's not him. Hey, did you guys see Prince Farandis here? Anywhere around here? No? Alright. I don't know where he went. He said, please stay close, but, I mean, come on, man! Yeah, I gotta figure out this mouse problem. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know where he went. Great. Do I have to start this over? I'm not kidding. He just, like, went backwards and then just disappeared. Like, thanks, dude. Thanks. You totally just screwed me. Now I have to start all over, I think. Yeah, look at this guy. What a douche. He came all the way back here. Hey, let's go.
I am taking my leave, Night Watchers.
Yeah, let's go.
Though I doubt you will miss me. Hero, where are you going?
Well, to a dungeon now because you just wasted my time. That's where I'm going now.
Stay close. Do not leave my side.
It's about to be too late. Too little too late there, Prince.
How long has this road been flooded? I must have the groundskeepers attend to it.
I wish people would stop signing up for instance runs when they're not even there.
You have some nerve showing your face around here.
I'm sorry.
I'm literally going to watch this guy and see where he went because it is just for God, stop signing up for a freaking instance run if you're just gonna decline it, you idiot. Damn. Then we have to deal with people like this.
You did this to us, Ferondus.
I only did what I thought was right.
Yeah, you would.
Watch out!
Alright, I'm not gonna pay attention to them. Yeah, and he's just like... See, he didn't stay there. He went running backwards for some reason. I didn't see any of this. You did none of that. I was right. He did go this way. But he got too far away from me, so guess what? Then he disappeared. And I'm gonna have to do this again. Unless this tank...
Beldris, my trusted captain.
Oh, I completed it just at the end. Woo!
Again. Not after what happened last time.
Still talking though. So, oh, I don't remember this one. What's with the spiders?
I need to target something first.
I might recognize this one, actually. This is the one I'm thinking of. Ah! Help me! I'm walking around. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there's a freaking cat there. I don't have a target.
Those who challenge me only speed themselves to an agonizing death. So
I
says
think
the
I
shadow,
recognize this.
Xavius. Be still, worm. I will deal with you shortly.
700? Dude. That's how you do it, son. Careful, careful, careful. Ooh, careful. Alright, we're good, we're good. It's been a while since I've done these dungeons, so please forgive my lack of, well, knowledge of what I'm doing. Because I still am getting back into this. But you know what? I'm having a blast. Having a blast. Loving every second. I didn't think I was going to get World of Warcraft back because it's like, what do they do after, you know, something like Legion? The Burning Legion just comes back out of nowhere, and now the Horde and the Alliance, they work together. It's like, do they like each other now, or like, how's that work? Nope, they still hate each other. But it's going to be great, and I didn't think I would be getting my subscription back, but I totally did because I'm just excited. Very excited for what they've got in store. Oh! Please, help! Get them off me! Help me! Stop it! Hey, take him! Please! There we go. Okay, we're good. You know, I never disliked World of Warcraft, but it's really hard to, you know, constantly keep paying for it when, you know, you're low on money and don't have a job and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, luckily they do have digital game time cards, which is great. So I can choose. Now I can actually choose, you know, how long I want it to be. They actually have a 1 month instead of just having a 2-month game time card, which is great. They used to only be 2 months, so you had to pay $30 no matter what. This time you go to their store, you can actually pay for only a single month, which is fantastic. Instead of putting your credit card on there, which is great. Because Lord knows I would end up forgetting that I put it on there and I just keep getting charged. Ah, look at that. I am so powerful. Most crafting reagents I guess I'll pick up, but, you know.
I can smell the nightmare in your blood.
Yep.
Be gone from these woods or suffer nature's wrath.
I remember this.
Defilers. So it is you who have befouled these woods with the nightmare. I am nature's fury incarnate. Andu Falador! I will bleed the nightmare from you.
Oh, you will. I don't see you doing much of that.
By tooth and claw, be purged!
Quickly before vulnerability's up. That was okay. I got one good one.
Andu Falador!
Damn it, I almost used my piercing shot. I was so close. I always want to make sure that I have 100 focus before I actually use my piercing shot because it was it's just such a powerful hit.
Silence, weakling. When you open your mouth again, it will be to cry.
I mean, that wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. I was pretty sure that the piercing shot goes through enemies, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it does. Does it? To the target and up to as a physical target to all enemies between you and the target. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. So, technically, if I'm aiming at the guy in the front, like this guy right here, I wouldn't have hit anything behind him, which kind of defeated the purpose of me using it there. But you know what? It killed him. I don't care. It killed him. We're good. Get over here. Ah, it's so much fun doing some dungeons again. Does that help them avoid damage, or do we still? I didn't see. Didn't see if it still damaged them or not. Oh, leave me alone. Stop it. Oops, wrong button. I'm gonna stay away from anything that looks even vaguely poisonous. Whenever it's green, don't touch it. I gotta say, after months of not playing World of Warcraft, apparently the last time I played this, before when I got my subscription back was like 8 months ago. And I remember, after I saw that and I came into my character list, I remember what I was doing. I actually created a Death Knight for an episode of BlizzKrieg. And it was awesome. I got to relive the old days of playing a Death Knight, creating one, and just being in awe of, like, this is an amazing beginning to an expansion. And that's also the time that I realized that the Death Knight used to be considered a hero class. And that quickly diminished over time. They ruined it, basically. Because everybody complained. Oh, your rogues aren't as powerful anymore. Oh, they're being outclassed by a Death Knight. Oh, poor rogues. Bet you that's who complained, really. I bet you it was just the rogues all complaining that in PvP they were getting their asses beat by a Death Knight. It's like, well, you finally got your comeuppance, and now you're just a little whiny bitch about it. Because they did. They totally just whined about it. I bet you it was the rogues. Oh, well, they're too powerful. I can't help it. Oh, I can't do anything. Well, then you know how the rest of us feel. Stupid rogues. Blizzard's favorite little class. Okay, he's the only one left. Going right for the big guy.
My bark is worse than my bite.
700. Must you? I'm trying to hit you when you're vulnerable, and you're really making it difficult. Why am I being attacked? Oh, I'm not. Never mind. I thought he was looking at me. You know, for a really big guy, he's a pretty quiet attacker. He's a pretty silent attacker there.
A pity you have come this far only to die at the hands of Xavius.
An empty threat. You hold no sway over this realm, Nightmare Lord.
Bold words for a prison. Even an echo of my power was enough to overwhelm
Ooh.
you.
I love the fact that you can get those artifact boosters, like, pretty much anywhere. Anything can drop it, which is nice. Oops, wrong button. We still got 4 of these. I don't know why you were leaving. He split up. Yay. What is he? Who's that guy playing? Now, of course, me playing World of Warcraft again doesn't mean I love Final Fantasy XIV any less. Final Fantasy XIV is still the greatest MMO as far as I'm concerned. Ever. It has everything you want in an MMO. Ah.
I need to target something first.
Yes, you keep saying that, but there's just nothing to target. See? Oh, wait. No, that was just a piece of gear. But, could be good. Could be. Not sure. We'll find out. Up. A lot of little dragon wings there. Dragonlings. I don't know. Whatever. Stop pushing me away. Stop it. I can't. I can't. Help. I got hurt. What the hell was that? Get out of here, you little bastard. Go away. Nope. Ugh. Run it! Run it! Don't hit the eggs! Alright, we're good. Yeah! Yeah, how do you like me now? I survived your little BS. Though the healer didn't seem to want to frickin' heal me. I forgot I had different windows for different things. Ow. Healer, you know, heals do help at some point. I'm gonna use this. Don't touch anything. My healing has been like, or my bandages have been like stopping in the middle of their healing process. I don't know why. They've been doing it a lot lately. I need to make sure that they don't do that. The only way I can make sure is that I don't touch anything by accident. Because at that point, it just gets annoying. Oh, speaking of rogues, we even have one. Douche. He thinks he's so cool because he can disappear. Nope, no money. Okay. I'll tell you what, though. Guys, or enemies rarely carry any money these days. Like, it used to be like every enemy dropped at least a little bit of money. Now it's just like, meh. Nah. I guess because now, instead of sharing the gold that actually ends up on the ground, you actually keep it. You don't split your gold anymore, which I'm happy to see. I didn't know if they did that in the Legion expansion or if that was afterwards, but I remember the gold always got split. So if you saw something like 5 gold, well, each person got like a gold. Now you get all of it. That's just amazing. I love it. You get your own loot. You know, just like with the gear, nobody can steal it now, so, which is great. But it's, you know, it's a very, it's got a percentage as to what gear drops for who. Like, I've only gotten one piece of gear in the last few times I've actually run instance runs, so it's a bit difficult, but you know, that's good. That's good. Because then it makes you, you know, want to run more and more instances, so that way you can get good gear. Oh, here we go. Last guy. Here we are. You said you were going to kill us. Mr. 18,000 or 18 million health or whatever.
Don't make me laugh.
Ha 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 ha. Here's the laughing part. Burn through this, burn through this. There you go. Wind burst, alright. No! Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
You will waste away slowly, painfully.
He sounds familiar. I mean, there's probably nothing I can do about that. He was going to try and kill me by, like he said, wasting me away. But, healer was on it, you know. Good healer. Thank God he finally decided to heal me for once. See, again, there goes the stupid freaking, whatchamacallit, the mouse sensitivity. I don't know. Hey! Achievement. Apparently I've done none of these with this character. I didn't realize this.
We must,
Pauldrons.
however, stay vigilant. Deep inside the nightmare, Xavius remains unvanquished. The enemy you fought here was merely his shadow.
Okay. Is that it? Apparently I have mail. From the postmaster. Okay, we're good. Done and done. Woo! I remember that. I remember that instance. I think I did the majority, if not all, the instances with my Demon Hunter. There we go. Nice water. Oh, hello.
Azuna was once beautiful.
So, we got a nice little piece of gear. Let's do this. Consumable. Oh. That probably goes there. I have to reach level 110 to unlock my 3rd relic slot. Okay, so that's right. Those are called relics. This for the wrist. Do I need it? I don't. How about the pauldrons? Oof. I lose critical strike for haste and mastery, but I do gain agility. I guess so. We'll do that. Why not? I'll just transmog him anyway. No worries, I'll sell all this. 1 copper for those? Holy crap, they're old. If they're only going to sell for a copper. I need that. Okay, so let's go back to Dalaran as our last... Whoop, please don't do that. Okay, wrong button. For our last thing to do for this episode. And fingers crossed that it's not screwed up again. I think that was just my recording software, which is it was the capture cards software, which is crap. It used to be good, then they screwed it up. Now it's crap. Mailbox, mailbox, mailbox. Right there. What is that? Why the hell would I want that? Eh, whatever. I'll sell it. And, there you go. There you go. You are an exotic mount. You'll probably buy all this crap anyway. Thank you. I'll keep that. Ooh, I definitely will keep that. Absolutely, I'm going to keep that. That unlocks my marked for death increase. Sell that. Sell that. Sell all this. I don't know why I had those in the first place. We got some stuff over here. We got some stuff over here. And we're good to go. All right. Well, guys, again, for the second time, this was awesome. I love it. I'm so happy to be playing some World of Warcraft again. We still have tons to do in Legion. There's tons. I am so far behind. So I'll be happy to go through these quests and, you know, finish up the areas and... Bloody, bloody, blah! I don't know where that... There was a quest being shown, and I don't know where it is. Is there an under part to this place? See that? Yeah, they're down below. Never mind. Probably down here? Ooh, the underbelly. I believe they're down here somewhere. Anyway, I'm not going to look for them now. We are coming up to the end of this episode, but thank you guys so much for joining me. This damn mouse! I hope you guys enjoyed some World of Warcraft action. It's been a little while since the last time I played World of Warcraft, but it's great to be back. It's great to be playing this character again. To have only one character, I'm happy with that. I don't need multiple characters to be confused. And it's great to get back into instance runs and questing. It's just so much fun. And I can't wait to do more of it. Especially on Extra Life. Extra Life stream. November 18th and 19th. Going to be doing 12 hours per day. I'm not going to do 24 hours. That's going to kill me. But I'm going to do 12 hours each day. I'm going to be limiting myself to 3 songs a day. So in between, at 6 hours, I will stop. I will sing 3 songs. And hopefully bring more people in and just have a grand old time raising money, more money, because we actually have reached our goal of $200. So thank you to all who donated, and But that doesn't mean we have to stop. Okay, we got till the end of the year to actually raise more. So let's raise more money. Let's get above $200, and let's keep the ball rolling for the kids, because that's who it's for. It's not for me. It's for them. So thank you again, and if you can donate, check the link in the video description below for all the information you need. If you can't donate, don't worry. We already raised the $200. I'm getting my t-shirt. The kids are getting their games and stuff, so everybody wins. It's great. It's awesome. But November 18th and 19th, that's a Saturday and Sunday, 12 hours a day, starting a brand new World of Warcraft character going from 1 to 110. And we will be on the Alliance. As to what character, we'll find out. Probably Night Elf, maybe human. If you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget to follow the channel so that you know when I go live. I try to go live every day because it's the one thing I love to do. I'm going to travel around a little bit while I talk here and check out Dalaran again. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget that like button if you like this episode. Hit the dislike button if you hate my bow. I love my bow. Or if you just hate artifact weapons. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. But until next time, guys, I'm Adam Wolf. This is World of Warcraft. And I'll see you guys in the next one.